Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have a very different video. We are going to see how we can spot a bottom for any altcoin in the crypto market. Okay, this is a very crucial video, and before we begin, do not forget to join our monthly subscription. Link in the description box and in the comment section. Patreon/MindYourCrypto. You will get easy profits trading through an automated system with 200 altcoins. You will know exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell them. You will also get personal guidance every day, a manual system with over 90% win ratio with buying and selling opportunities, educational videos to become expert in the technical analysis and hold your future in your hands, market updates, random giveaways, and many more benefits. Okay, thank you for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. Let's go right now into the technical analysis, because right there you can see the exact bottoms. Okay. And of course, I will tell you some secrets right there or some strategies you can follow. First of all, I have REN on Tether USD. We are on TradingView. Okay, if you type on Google TradingView, you go in there and you go to the chart. Then you will see a screen like this. Most probably it should be white, so you can change it with a dark color theme on the settings on the top left. Okay, so right now what do we have here is REN against USDT on the daily frame. Okay, on the daily, you just click a daily frame upon the settings. Okay, top left of your screen near the one that you choose. On the symbol search, you just type REN USDT and you just click on the Binance. Okay, and you will find the same chart as I have right now. What does the daily frame mean? It means that each candlestick contains 1 day of price action. So we are going first to see where you should avoid getting in, because a lot of beginners, many beginners actually, what they are doing is they are buying the top. Okay, how should you avoid buying the top? You can see back here, if I go to the REN USDT, I have also an indicator called the Relative Strength Index. You can easily add it from here, RSI, and of course, if you type the RSI, you will see the Relative Strength Index right here. And I have the Relative Strength Index. And what this indicator tells us is that if we have a high risk, we are above the 70, above this price right there. If we have a low risk, we are below the 30. So here we buy, many sellers have stepped in, so buyers will step soon, and many buyers have stepped in, so many sellers will step soon as well. Here we had a classic pattern, the bearish RSI divergence, lower highs in the RSI, okay, but higher highs in the price. You can see that each time we were going upwards, we had lower highs in the RSI and higher highs in the price. Eventually, we had another high right here, and then we dropped all the way down. If you are seeing this on the daily frame, then this means that this is a very bearish moment, the bearish RSI divergence, and you should avoid getting in. Even if that means that you lose 10% of a swing high, it is better to exit around this area back on 24 September. Even if that meant that you should be having another swing high to the upwards, that you should be losing another swing high. It is best for your own risk. Okay, so right there, you should avoid getting into these altcoins. The indicators I have in this graph are the RSI, the Commodity Channel Index that you can use, or you can add them on the indicators, the Stochastic RSI, and the MACD. Okay, so right there you will see that what I have when you want to enter, okay, an altcoin is that you should be seeing a bullish RSI divergence. This is the first step you need to do on the daily frame always, okay, because on the daily frame we are seeing the most major upcoming movements. On the lower frames we are seeing for the short term, bullish RSI divergence on the 4-hour frame is also good, but at the end of the day the daily matters the most, because there you can wait a little bit longer, but you will be having more profits. Okay, so right there, the bullish RSI divergence on the daily frame. When did we see a bullish RSI divergence on the REN? We saw it back here with a higher low. You can see here we had a low on 18 November, lower low in the price, okay, and here as well, but higher low in the RSI. Okay, so if I go here, you can see the higher low pattern. This is a bullish RSI divergence. So what you should be doing right here from the time you see that is to accumulate as we are going down, accumulating here more and more, okay? Eventually, if you dollar cost average, if you DCA yourself in the bottom, then there will be a time that you will get profits. This might be a little bit later. For example, if you started accumulating from December, you should be waiting for like 14 days or so, okay? But you will have many profits. And what I say by many, 50% or more, okay? So right there, it is a very strong, the bullish RSI divergence. The MACD action is also very, very important. You can see here the MACD action. What do we have right there for the MACD on the daily frame for REN and especially on the 4-hour frame is that we had the same pattern right here, okay, with the bullish thing from May, okay, if you can see the May right there, we had the same low and we keep getting repeatedly lower lows. This is well on the 4-hour frame. On the 4-hour frame, you will see better what I mean with the bullish MACD actually divergence, as we can call it. If we go on the MACD on the 4-hour frame, I want to take you actually on the 4-hour frame because the MACD there works better, okay? And I will explain on the daily as well. You can see that we have higher lows on the MACD, okay, higher lows, but the price is getting lower. Lower lows on the price, higher lows in the MACD. When we have this, we are waiting for a breakout. When we have this pattern, then we are for certain that we are going even higher. And of course, this is what happened with REN. It broke above. Of course, we had a very huge price action of around plus 30% in just 4 hours. Insane amount of price action right there. But we were anticipating a breakout. Okay. Another thing that you can see on the 4-hour frame is also the bullish RSI divergence on the 4-hour frame as well. We keep getting higher lows on the RSI and lower lows in the price, and therefore you can see it on the 4-hour frame. When are we going up to? Okay, so we are going back on the daily frame, okay, and we have also the stochastic RSI. So what the stochastic RSI can tell us? It can tell us that, especially on the 4-hour frame, if you see that, okay, if you see that on the 4-hour frame, the thing that we are seeing most likely on the stochastic RSI is that we are seeing a bottom back on 14 December. And then we have multiple swing highs and swing lows, and we are getting another bottom after some days. But we have the same bottom almost at the 4-hour frame as well. So this means that the altcoin now has probably found the bottom. If you see the same bottom with the price and the same bottom with the stochastic RSI after a few days, then this probably means that we have the same bottom here and here. And it was ready to go even higher. Okay, so right there, the stochastic RSI, is playing a very, very important role for REN. Another thing that you should be having and you should be adding into your collection is the commodity channel index as well. Here we have a little bit of the same method as the bullish RSI divergence. This means on the daily frame we are getting higher lows in the commodity channel index, but lower lows in the price, okay? And therefore we also have the same moment. You will see also after getting the bullish RSI divergence and bullish commodity channel index divergence, we can say that we are having higher lows as well and lower lows in the price. Okay, that means that we are soon about to break above. The same happened here for the RSI. You can see after getting the bullish RSI divergence, we're getting higher, but instead the price was getting a little bit lower. Okay, steadily and lower at the same bottom as well. We also had a double bottom on the daily frame, all right, double bottom pattern that is. And then we were set to rock the space and to go even higher. So eventually there are many ways to identify a bottom, okay? Candlestick patterns, double bottom patterns, many other things like a morning star pattern or so. But the easiest way to identify a bottom and to avoid actually a top is the bearish RSI divergence, and especially when we have a very high risk on the daily and on the weekly frame. Okay, you can see on the weekly we had a very high risk, therefore we should be careful. On the weekly we also had not a bearish RSI divergence actually, but on the weekly, on the commodity channel index, we had a very high risk. So you should be seeing always the daily and the weekly RSI and the commodity channel index to decide. Okay, so on the daily frame, you should be seeing these indicators right there, and then you can make the best choice. Always remember not to get into the same price with all your money. You should be buying higher amounts as we are going lower. Okay, some people buy lower amounts as we go lower. It is also good. Okay, it is up to you to decide. However, if you are seeing patterns like that we talked about, then do not hesitate to buy. Because the mistake we are doing is we are seeing corrections, we do not buy. Then we are seeing the breakouts. We do not buy here as well because we are afraid that the REN has gone too much way upwards. And then we are buying high because we are thinking that, oh, it went here, so it's going to explode. And this is the top. And eventually the altcoin goes down. And this is a classical mistake in the psychology of trading that we all do. Of course, if you want another part, I can also have another part as well. Thank you for watching, have a fantastic day, do not forget to join our monthly subscription, Patreon/MindYourCrypto. You can cancel anytime you like, but you won't regret it. Thank you, see you soon with many more videos. Bye.